Good evening.
You're watching WSIU TV, Channel 8, Carbondale. Live from the campus of SIU Carbondale, this is the SIU Night Report.
Good evening. Supreme Court nominee Clarence Thomas is part of an angry showdown on Capitol Hill.
Supreme Court nominee Clarence Thomas stands accused. Both he and
McNeil Lair News Hour is next.
Thanks for joining us.
Good night, fellas.
Well, Wendy, it looks like we're going to have some stormy weather ahead in the next few days.
Yeah, we may have some stormy days ahead, but we can definitely count on the rain.
Coming up next, two undefeated teams, the Salukis and SIU, go head-to-head homecoming weekend.
And up next on the Night Report, college tuition is on the rise, and so is the rate of tuition.
They're finally starting to find out that if they use this for a long time, later on in the past, it's going to hurt them.
Joining us is Corey Curtis. Corey, I understand a big trade in the NBA today.
Sorry, Dan. Someone had to do it. April Fools. That's right. That's right.
I have nothing to say.
Okay. Well, let's go to sports.
All right. League officials have not stated that the season has been canceled. Well, it's basketball time, and they are still here. Basketball has not been canceled.
Wendy Sturdivant tells us that the authorities say this has been more than just an accidental house fire.
Fines grew today as several parents came out protesting against teachers and in favor of the school board.
But this was not the case. And still to come on the Night Report,
Lante joins us in sports first.
Joining us with sports now is Corey Curtis. Corey, the pennant race is getting on.
It's time for Final Four. Looks like baseball season is around the corner.
That's right. Curtis joins us now with sports. Corey, what happened in sports tonight?
Former baseball manager Leo DeRocher died today at the age of 86.
Oh. Sure. Okay, thanks, Dave.
He also won the award in 1985. Minnesota's Tom Kelly finished a distant second, while Pittsburgh's Jimmy Leland was third in the voting. The AP rounded out its day by naming Cal Ripken as the Player of the Year in his most productive season as a big leaguer. Not Cox, but Ripken batted .323, drove in 114 runs, and finished with 34 homers. Mr. Durable, not Cox still, Ripken, also managed to play in every game, extending his consecutive streak to 1,572.
1-0 Blue Jays. Still in the first. Well, I guess we're not going to see that play. Okay. That game is tied up 2-2, and I believe that is in extra innings. Well, I guess we are going to see the highlights.
Freshman Marcus Timmons took home the big prize for dunks. Like that one right there. Okay, we didn't see that because we didn't have the video, but believe me, it was quite a spectacular dunk.
It leads San Diego 1-0 in the second, and LA leads Atlanta by 1 game in the National League West.
And I'm sorry about the joke.
Are you sure there's no trade?
There's no trade. It probably wasn't as funny as I thought it would be.
Things usually work out that way.
And that wraps up sports, Jeannie.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, taking a look at Southern Illinois weather.
Okay, thanks a lot, Amy.
Sure.
And coming up on the SIU Night Report, we'll have the warm weekend forecast.
You know, I remember that day we went out with Lante, and he thought he was real bad. Thought all the girls were looking at him at the rec center. You got that thing fixed yet? Amy Van Patten, the honor reporter. Do you know who Jennifer Burnett is? Talk about being in the wrong profession. Sad. It's tragic is what it is.